If you were to start a business or create a product, what would it be and why?
Also, do you think you know the entrepreneurs on campus as well as you think you do?
Consider this conversation ignited.
Hey guys, welcome back to Ignite. My name is Sarah Manuel and I am a sophomore out of the School of Journalism and Communications.
Hey guys, my name is Aaron and I am also a sophomore out of the SJC. It's so much more fun saying it that way. Just the short, like abbreviated version. Yeah. I like that. I'm gonna go second more. And I seriously had that question for you that I asked at the beginning.
Oh, the first one?
Yeah, if you were to create a product, what would it be, or business, and why? And why?
It's a very good question.
Thanks.
The first thing that comes to mind is maybe like a cute jewelry kind of company, like dainty little things.
Like little dainty jewelry.
Yeah. What about
I get
you?
some. Yeah, I get some, like a little pinky ring.
Yeah, that's cute.
I think so. I've thought a lot about this in the last 30 seconds.
Nice.
And I'd create like a table. Okay, hear me out. It's a table, and you're all sitting in a conference room meeting, and you're looking at a piece of paper, but not everyone can see that piece of paper. So you slip it to a little slot inside of the table, or you can just stick a USB drive, and everyone has a little LED screen right in front of them, and they can see it. You know what I call it?
What?
Project table. Projectable. And why? Because I'm really passionate about tables. You know, I think that there's a real market out there for them. So it's just one of the things I'm interested in.
Nice.
Why are we talking about this?
So if you haven't caught on yet, today's episode is going to be about entrepreneurs and entrepreneurs on campus.
Yes, and we're actually going to be in-house interviewing. Actually, not in-house.
Not in-house.
We're doing a James Corden in-car interview with Nathalia Levterova, also known as Natalie or Nat. So we're super excited about that. So Cassie actually asked a similar question to a bunch of yous. So we're actually going to play that clip where she asked the question that I asked at the beginning. So we get to hear everyone's ideas, and then we get to patent their ideas. So just take it away, Cass.
Hi guys, it's Cass, and I'm on the promenade today asking students, if you were to start a business, what would it be or what would it do? Let's go. All right, if you were to start a business on Southern's campus, what would it be and why?
An idea I actually had was a coffee shop, but just kind of run out of a tent on campus or something whatnot. I don't personally drink coffee, but I know a lot of students really do, and they would just love having it conveniently right here.
If I could start a business here on campus, I would do needle felting because you can make these really cool toys and sculptures and stuff, and that would be so much fun. I feel like it would really brighten people's day.
I think it'd be cool if a student started kind of like a food business of special made homemade food, and then students could order from them and then get their food from them. The kind of extra space besides the cap to get food.
The business I would start, I really like folding laundry. So I would fold laundry for guys in college and do their laundry for I don't know, $5 a load or something.
Wow.
And I also like cleaning bathrooms. So if anybody needs me to clean their bathroom.
Oh my gosh, you heard it here, guys.
Hi, Chance Hernandez, public relations major, and the business I would start would be a clothing line.
And if I were to start a business on campus, I would start a rival smoothie shop just beside the Kayak in Olsey with much better prices, with some more fun fruits in there, maybe fruits people never heard about, and it'd just be a fun time.
Okay, Brunella, I'm a psychology major, and my business will be sort of like a moving business because it can be quite chaotic, especially in the beginning of the semester, so definitely helping students move into the dorms and organize stuff.
If I could start any business here on campus, it would definitely have to be a taco truck. I love tacos, and I think it would be a great environment here at Southern just for students to come and go, grab a quick snack, and just hang out with their friends.
And my business idea would be a coffee shop style, so it'd be called A Day in Roma. And so basically we'd sell decaf coffee, and then we could also sell caffeinated drinks, actual coffee and anything, but it would be really cool because it'd be a coffee shop on campus that is themed around Rome, but also it has the Rome aesthetic, but it's also we sell Roma for those people who don't drink coffee.
I think I would like to start a longboarding business on campus. I think it'd be really cool to get other people interested in skating and outdoor activities with our friends. and just like we could do it through like spreading the word of God. Like imagine having boards with like verses on the bottom of it. I think that'd be like super dope for people to do, and like they'd be like, oh, what board did you get? I got like the Philippians brand. Oh, I got Ephesians. And then we could all learn how to skate and stuff together. Yeah.
And if I were to start a business on campus, I'd probably start either a Chick-fil-A business or a coffee business, because we both know we both need those, you know, and we clearly don't have them on campus. And so that's probably what I do, because I could get some money, you know what I'm saying?
My name is Mia Mitchell. My major is PTA, and my business would be selling banana bread because I think that would benefit everybody.
If I was going to start a business on campus, I'd probably sell coffee or worship credits.
If I had to start a business on campus, it would probably be something to do with hair, like braiding hair or twisting hair, something to do with hair. So yeah, that'd be my business.
Well, hello.
Yeah, we're all good.
Wait, do people already...
Intro for this?
I don't know, do you guys have an intro? Well, what's up guys? My name is Nathalia, and I'm a junior marketing major at Southern.
What happened to your little business, your company?
Yeah.
Because I still have that journal that you had me made inside of my room.
So I had a little journal business called Live Inspired, Love Harder. I got really sick and tired of paying a ton of money for really ugly journals. Like I was paying, like there were times when I was paying like a good like 10 or like 15, 20 bucks for like
the really cute ones.
Yeah, and they weren't even that cute.
Yeah.
And so I decided one day to design my own journal. I created like 4 or 5 different journal designs, and really they were just for me because I wanted to use them. And I took them to school and I was journaling, and I had a lot of people like ask me like, where'd you get that? Like, can I have one? And I went home that day and I just thought about it, and I was like, hey, why don't I make a little business out of this? You know, it's something that helps other people. It's something that can help me with like my finances. I really enjoyed the process of like creating something, branding it, creating an Instagram page. So anyway, I had created a ton of journals at that time. So I had like bulk ordered of like 400. Thank you.
Ooh, thank you.
Thank you. Wow, Erin, that looks really good.
Thank you. Cheers.
Cheers. Okay, so back to the story. So journaling was like such a huge part of like my personal growth. And then I got really sick and tired of like paying a ton of money for ugly journals. I made my own, yada yada. Didn't have a chance to create the company because I was graduating high school, like going to summer camp, and then moving across the country, moving to college. Like it was just a lot of change. So then I was in my religion class, like first semester of my like freshman year here, and I had these journals sitting in my dorm room, and I knew I wanted to do it at some point. And as soon as he was like, it's required, my little like spontaneous entrepreneur self was like, oh yeah, I sell journals. So like anyone who wants a journal, like let me know, they're kind of cute. And then after class, the professor like was like, hey, I'm going to take you to the head of the religion department, and we're going to promote your business. And he was like, do you have a website?
Wow.
And I was like, I'm working on it. Yeah. I was like, it should be done like by tomorrow. I hadn't even started, guys. Like it was bad, but it was honestly like such a cool God thing, because like if he hadn't done that, like it kind of sparked everything. So yeah. I started, I literally pulled an all-nighter that night, like designed the entire website, set up like all the payments, took photos of all the journal, like I did it all in like 24 hours. Wow. Emailed the guy back, was like, here's the link. Then they started promoting it, and then we had 423, and like by then I had actually like established like the website, and I had like a consistent like customer base and stuff like that. So it was really fun. Like I just really enjoyed doing it, and I did all of it from my dorm room, which was like, it was a really neat experience. And at the time I wasn't a business major, I was like a health science major. Then I switched my major to marketing second semester. Was really enjoying my classes. It was really cool too to get to take everything I was learning and apply it to like my personal business. And everything I was learning in my like marketing classes and finance classes and accounting, like it was just really cool to actually be able to like put it into practice, and I felt like it helped me a lot in my classes. Yeah. In spring semester, by then I had like designed like sweatshirts and like was starting to like expand it and growing like the social media. I think something that's been really big in my life is just realizing that comparison is really the thief of like personality, and it's the thief of joy, and it's the thief of like purpose, because like the dreams and stuff that you have on your heart, like no one else has, you know, like it's a unique niche for you, and there's people who need the gifts that like you have to offer.
So we talked a little bit about, like a long time ago, about some of the stuff that you wanted to do in the future.
Right.
What do you want to do now?
What do I want to do? Like, what is my life dream?
Your life dream.
So there's a lot of things I want to do with my life. I'm a very big dreamer. Some people say it's unrealistic, but I don't believe that.
No,
I
it's a
believe
good
that, I don't know. You know, there's so many verses in the Bible, like Luke 1:37, like with God all things are possible. So I think if your mindset's in the right place and you have the work ethic, you can really do anything that you know, set your mind to. So someday my dream and something that I'm planning on doing is to open a lifestyle center, like a coffee shop / vegan restaurant. I'm super passionate about like healthy eating and like taking care of our bodies and our mind and just overall like wellness and health. So I really want to open a coffee shop and vegan restaurant and have like the second floor be like a fitness / like yoga studio, like Pilates classes, yoga. Also, like I would love to have a little section of it where it would be its own brand, where like we sell like clothing, you know, like super trendy like clothing, journals, like all of that.
Well, and the thing is that community isn't one that's usually able to be reached by a church, just like a local church, the yoga community.
Absolutely.
The yoga community.
The yoga. No, but for real, like there's all of these, like I think there's a lot of people who are seeking for answers, you know, and for life, and I think that that's like the most important thing.
In terms of seeking for answers, the yoga community is probably one of the most forward in trying to seek for the answers of life.
So that's kind of like the life dream, to just kind of open like a threefold like a community center that's super trendy, like a brand, like almost like Gymshark or like Aloe Yoga or like one of those type of like brands, but then have it be like a physical building and then hopefully one day like spread across like the country. So that's the vision, that's the dream, and we're taking little steps to get there. Like you know, it started with like learning how to like do my own business, you know, getting my degree in marketing, starting with creating my own journals, because like that's something I would love to like have there. I think any dream that you have, the most important thing you can do, I read so many books, guys, but like the biggest thing you can do is write down the type of person you want to become, like the dream that you have, and then break it down into baby steps. Like, okay, if I want to open a business like 10 years from now, what's something I can do today to like save a little bit of money to like put towards that? Or what's something I can do today to become a little bit more like the person who would be running like that? You know what I'm saying? So that's where I'm at. I'm still figuring it out. I'm a little baby in this journey, but that is my dream. So we will see what happens.
And like, I know her, so like, amazing.
Oh my goodness. Well, you guys can literally get free coffee from the place. So.
Oh.
Wow.
Like 15, 20 years from now, you guys are gonna come back with this video.
Well, this is perfect then. Yeah, that'll be sick, because then when I plant my church, I want to have a coffee shop. I want to name it the Parsonage, which would be so sick, because parsonages used to be like places that people would go and talk with a pastor, like a pastor or his wife or something, and like after a long journey.
Maybe we'll just connect my coffee shop to your church.
That is what we talked about at the beginning.
That is what we talked about.
All right, fine.
Wow.
So we'll keep in touch.
We'll keep in
for
touch.
Sure.
Is that sweet? No, I'm kidding.
Name's Aaron. Yeah.
Yeah, my name's Nathalia.
Perfect. So now I'm gonna click start recording.
Oh, fun.
Good work.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Your views and support mean the absolute world to us. And also shout out to Nathalia, who took the time out of her day just to talk to us about her business and whatnot.
Driving us around, getting us coffee, stuff like that.
Super fun.
Also, everyone who's watching, stop watching really quick. Subscribe, like, share. I don't think you can do anything else on YouTube. Make sure you check out our Instagram at IgniteSAU, because we have a bunch of teasers and stuff like that on there.
Also on that Instagram, we have interviewed Kenneth Bautista and Josh Perez, and we've put that interview on IGTV, so make sure to check that out.
Super cool stuff. Everyone, tune in next week for an episode on mental health. It's going to be a really cool conversation. That's it. Stay lit.
Bye-bye.